Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Honestly, I just don't like people to assume and say things like just be straight up.
I'm brutally honest. And it doesn't always feel good. And I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. And I'm learning on how to speak when I need to, when necessary.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, like that's my number one thing. Like my number one thing is like people assuming things. Just ask me.
You're kind of soft spoken, and I don't like that in my man to be like that soft spoken. And like you're confident, but not as confident as like
Like my number one thing is like people assuming things. Just ask me.
you need to like be like confident, like powerful, like, hey, I got this. Like it doesn't matter if anybody picks me.
I'm super confident and I understand and everything because every day at work I talk to new people and do different stuff. So
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Mark,
Mark, how old are you?
I'm 40.
And what do you do?
So I work at a chiropractor. I do all the PT. So basically I'm a PT tech and I do all massage and basically like
Hey yo, this brother got some style, bro. I like his style, man. The hat, the flannel, bro's killing it.
rehab therapy.
Okay, cool.
And muscle work.
Got it, got it. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
No, I like to fish. I like to hang out outside. Honestly, I have two boys. We like to go throw the ball, play fun like that. I like outdoor stuff.
Okay,
honestly.
and how old are your boys?
So they're 9 and 7.
Okay, 9 and 7. And now,
Yep, I knew it was gonna happen. Boom! I know it was gonna come.
all right, now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Honestly, I just don't like people to assume and say things like just be straight up. Like
Okay.
honestly, that's all it is.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, like that's my number one thing. Like my number one thing is like people assuming things. Just ask me if
Okay.
something's if you assume things, just be straight up.
Okay.
Like, hey, are you doing this? Are you doing that? If not, like that honestly breaks the deal.
Okay,
So,
got it. So to get a few pops, let's head on over there, see why they end up popping. I feel like we kind of have a clue though.
let's see.
All right, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Katrina. I'm 46. I popped my balloon for two reasons. One, I just didn't feel the energy was kind of off, and the ages of your children.
Like that. Cool.
But other than that, you seem like to be a cool dude.
Thank you.
All right, now is Katrina someone that's your type?
Yeah, she be cool. I would love to hang out, do different things. Like I'm super open minded, so you know what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Look, it's crazy. Like I really have no type. It's all personality and if we connect or not.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Janice. I'm 40. I ended up popping for a couple reasons. Aesthetically, I don't really like the nose ring. That's not my
I
thing.
figured that was one of them.
Or the earrings. It's just, I don't want my man wearing more jewelry than me, you know. Yeah. But I do love your skin complexion. I think you're very handsome. It's just the jewelry.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Also the children. One, you know, maybe it's negotiable depending on what we're dealing with. But two, and they're young. No, that's not for me.
Totally understand. No
Yeah,
hard feelings.
but thank
I
you.
totally understand.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally
thank you.
understand.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Kiki. I am 52 years old, and the reason why I popped the balloon is definitely because of the kids. I am free as a bird like Big Meech, and I
like
don't
Meech.
I can't deal with baby mamas calling and saying Daquan has a practice or a baseball tournament.
Hey yo, she just said tournament. She means tournament or what? God damn, and she 52. Oh my goodness.
And my child is grown and gone, and I can't do it. Other than that, I do like the swag and everything like that, but I really can't do young kids.
Also, I totally understand. It's not even like that. Like between us, like they totally understand.
Right.
Like so,
Okay.
I'm saying like the boys, it's just one of them plays sports. That's it. The other one, So you don't have to worry about
guy.
that. But I totally understand. I
Nice
totally
guy.
understand. So,
Nice guy.
right.
Okay.
so but thank you though. Appreciate you.
All right. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'm just saying, all of them are type. Like I told you, I'm super open-minded. Like I told you, I really have no type. It's about connection and everything. It's like you can't base something off of how someone looks. Like if we connect, we connect.
Okay.
Like that's what it is.
Absolutely.
And that's I'm open-minded. So like I'm willing to try anything or talk to anyone or anything because I have a big mind.
I see. Okay.
So.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Let's go on to our next lady here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Phoenix Lemon, and I popped my balloon because of the children. My son is an adult, so shout out to Aaron. So that's why.
Okay, got it.
So I
It's a
say,
little too young for you.
you have nice teeth.
Yeah, for real. I was gonna say that her teeth are actually pearly whiteies. You can notice them from a mile away. She actually got nice teeth. Not gonna.
Thank
Can't
you.
even lie. Like that's it. But like this year's like honestly me, I'm just saying like that was my choice because like in my early 20s, like all I did was work out and I
Yeah.
played tournaments and I was always traveling and stuff. So I honestly had no intentions in being with someone because they're gonna take it serious. They take it wrong because like I was in California, Texas, like I was traveling all the time.
Yeah.
And I played for a lot of football tournaments. So like I'm just keep it real with you. Like you call me and be like, hey, I'm not gonna be there this weekend. It ain't gonna happen. Like we can't hang out. And that's what it was. That's the only reason why I decided to have my boys later.
Yeah, and I commend that.
Yeah, exactly.
I had my son at a young age, and I was married young and divorced in my 30s. So, but he's 31.
Damn, her child is 31. Man, oh man, that's crazy, bro. You wouldn't have guessed.
And I just don't see myself with
Starting over.
exactly. Thank you.
Totally understand. I respect that. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Let's go on over here.
For that one.
Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Kathleen, and I'm 40. I popped because like I was trying to fill him out, but I'm not really attracted to you. You're handsome. I love the whole fit, and I'm all about like you dressed really nice. You dressed to impress, but you're kind of soft spoken, and I don't like that in my man to be like that soft spoken, and like you're confident, but not as confident as like. You need to like be like confident, like powerful, like, hey, I got this. Like it doesn't matter if anybody picks me.
Yo, my question is like, what is wrong with her? No, actually, like, what is wrong with her? She just has a problem with all these men that come out. She keep on saying, I can eat you, this and that, you're not on my level. And now she's basically roasting him, saying you gotta be more confident than you are. Like you're soft spoken. Like she calling him weak, pretty much. I don't know what it is, bro. She's looking for like what, like the extra masculine man, or like is she just a masculine female? I feel like she's too masculine. Maybe that's what it is. She's too masculine and she needs somebody who is way above her. That's the issue here. Yeah, must be it.
No, and all those I totally understand that, and I understand what you're saying. That's just me as a person. I'm just saying like that's just how I am. Like and I understand. Like you can't say like. And I understand what you say. Like confident. I'm super confident, and
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, how is she gonna judge people based on how they are? Like, this is him as a person. He's confident on himself. He doesn't have to raise his voice, make himself feel the most powerful person in the room. He's good. He has nothing to prove to nobody. I think she watches a lot of these podcasts, bro. These alpha male type podcast type you know what I'm saying? That's why she's probably basing it off. It's ridiculous. It's like, yo, not everybody's gonna come out with a big ass beard sounding like extremely like low pitch ass voice. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, she gotta sit this one out. She gotta get out of the show. That's the thing.
I understand and everything because every day at work I talk to new people and do different stuff. So, in that sense, yeah, I understand. But hey, no
It's just
hard
my
feelings.
impression of you.
No,
Like,
no,
my
it's all
opinion doesn't
Gucci.
matter.
No,
Like,
no,
it's just my
exactly.
impression
Like I
of
told you, hey, everyone, there's someone for every someone.
Yeah.
So it's all Gucci. Appreciate you. Thank you as well.
All right, let's head on back. So we do have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question. Help you narrow it down. See who's more of your vibe.
Just one of my questions, like I was wondering, I was like, if I was to ask you guys, like, what is like your main, like, what are you grateful for?
Okay. What are you grateful for? Your name and age, and what are you grateful for?
My name is Risa. I'm 43, and I'm grateful to be here. Every day is a blessing. Every day I wake up is a blessing. I have two beautiful children. They are 15 years old.
Wait, she has children? All along, I didn't even know she had children, you know? She's acting like she has trauma, this and that. Meanwhile, she has them kids. Wow. And I guess it explains why she's single. Because if you guys watched the one video I released, right? Like a couple videos back, actually, I was rooting for her up until I started discovering that I don't know what it is, bro, but this girl needs help. Let me put that simply. She needs help because she had a perfect dude, the last dude. You know, she asked him, she grilled him so many questions. The guy passed him under the radar, like no issue whatsoever. And at the end, she decided, no, you know what? No, I don't. She's like, I'm not interested because she want to stick to where she's at. She doesn't want any change in her life. And the guy was like, you know, the difference between you and me here is only one flight away. She's like, no, I'm good. I don't want to go anywhere. It's crazy.
I have people that I love that surround me every day, and I'm just grateful for where I am in life because I worked hard to be where I'm at. So I'm grateful for that.
That's what's up. Perfect. Cool.
Let's go down there. All right. Your name and age, and what are you grateful for?
Yes, ma'am. Regina, 37. I am grateful for life. And then I am also grateful for pouring into others as well. So, yeah.
Cool. Okay, I like to hear that.
Name and age, and what are you grateful for?
I'm Tina, and I'm 42, and I am definitely grateful for my boys. I have two boys, 23 and 20, and I believe that without them, I don't think my life would be what it is right now. So I am truly grateful for my boys.
That's big facts. Totally understand what you're saying. Totally understand what you're saying.
Okay, so it is now time for you to actually pop. So I'm gonna hand you a pick. Let me have you hang on to that. And based off of the responses you've heard, the vibes, you know, I know you said you're an energy guy,
Yeah.
whatever it is that you picked up when speaking to them, go ahead and pop one of their balloons.
I have to do this.
All right, so you had your balloon unpopped for him. Why so?
Oh, he's attractive. I liked his answers. Yeah.
Okay. And now why did we end up popping hers?
Just like I was just like I'm super family orientated. Like I'm invested in my boys. Like that's all I really focus on right now.
That's
Work and my
all?
boys.
Your boys?
No, my boys and family. And then if
Okay.
I have something else, like it, you know, I can get invested in it because like that's just the type of person I am.
Okay.
So,
I respect it.
oh,
Thank you.
of course.
Okay, let's go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
My last question is like I people take it the wrong way. I can say it, like, what is your biggest flaw?
Okay.
So back saying, what is your biggest flaw about like personally, not about a relationship?
Okay, so like just
Yeah,
within themselves,
just within
not when they're with
themselves.
someone or
Exactly.
nothing like that. Okay,
Exactly.
all right. Start right here.
I'm brutally honest. And it doesn't always feel good. And I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. And I'm learning on how to speak when I need to, when necessary. But I think because of some of the reactions I have received in the past, that everybody's not comfortable with being honest. And I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, and in that sense, like a lot of people can't take the hard truth. For like, it's not you're being rude or you're being honest. Some people, you tell people something and they take it the completely wrong way, and a lot of people can't handle that. And I totally understand and respect that.
Yeah. Are you honest?
100%.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Let's go down there. All right, the answer to this question.
So I feel as though for myself, my biggest flaw is that I can be too hard on myself at times. And that could be dealing with any situation. That could be dealing with work. That could be dealing with school. That could be dealing with my children. That could be dealing with family or friends, you know, or relationships. It's just me, you know, reevaluating myself and looking at myself. And I can be a little hard on myself. And I've been told that. But yeah, I can definitely be hard on myself, and I feel as though that is a flaw of mine.
All right. let's head on back. We did get a pop back here.
Yep.
All right, why did we end up popping?
Yeah, you see, bro, what's up with this long pause? You should have had a reason on the top of your head. I think she's just popping to pop at this point. Like, it ain't adding up. You know, you pop the damn balloon and they ask you what's your reason and you have to freeze for 30 seconds before answering. Like, what are you thinking about? Like, you should have had the answer straight away, ready to go, ready to fire back. Like, this and this and this is the reason why I popped on him. Like, not just stop and start thinking of an answer now to give. Like, it don't add up, right?
I just didn't feel the connection. And not to say that there has to be a mutual connection right off bat, but I'm already, when I meet someone and because of how closed off and reserved I am, I'm already like 10 steps ahead. So I have to see us in the future.
She's 10 steps ahead. That's what she said. When she meets somebody, she's 10 steps ahead. She has to see them in the future. So what about your baby daddy? Let's talk about that, right? Because you have 2 kids or whatever it is, right? What about that baby daddy? I'm pretty sure you had already foreseen yourself 10 steps ahead. Did you see that you guys were not going to work out? You know? I feel like she likes to be in control, like overthink things and likes to have plans made beforehand. Like, she doesn't even like to give people a chance like that, right? So she just needs to figure herself out and work on her issues, man. She got issues for sure. Issues for days, right? Like, I'm saying, like, next level issue, like therapy type of issues, right? So she got to deal with all of them, right? So she has a habit of leaving her balloon unpopped up till the last second. Mind you guys, I was rooting for her all along, right from the beginning. You know, I thought she was cool, soft-spoken. I thought she was feminine. I thought she was great. But up until a certain point, I switched my verdict on her. I was like, you know what? Nah, something is wrong with her.
So that's all.
Facts. Totally understand. So,
All right, so now, is she someone that you're type? I know you said all this other stuff.
it's
But
actually perfect height and everything. Like, I like.
Oh, you
honestly,
like my
taller
height?
women. Real talk, like that. So I'm just saying. So.
okay. All right, so let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way for me. All right. Any final questions between the two of you to determine if this is a match?
So I have 2 boys myself, and they're older. I don't have an issue with anyone who has children because I have my own. As far as age, that is a huge age gap from the age of my children. So as far as like, do you have any issues as far as like, say, if I called you up and I'm like, hey, you know, you feel like going out this weekend, you know, we got something going on or whatever the case may be, would that be an issue with you as far as your children? Is there conflict there when it comes to something like that?
It's not an issue. It's
Like that, I like that. You know, she's very considerate. Nobody will actually ask you this question. It's such a good question too. And she took into account that he has children and all, and he's always going to be catering to them. But she's like, would you have an issue? Like, essentially, if I want to go on a date with you, would that affect the relationship with your kids or whatever you got going on with them? So I like that. You know, it shows that she was actually thinking about him and his life. A lot of women would, boom, disqualify you off the bat because of them children. Matter of fact, they'll be like, I feel like matter of fact, they would jump into conclusion. They wouldn't even ask you that question. Forget it. Ask you? No way. They would jump into conclusion. They'll be like, you know what, because you have such young kids, I feel like if I want to go on a date with you, you won't be able to make it. You know, they didn't even ask you the damn question if it's going to work out or not, you know? So I like how she asked that. That's cool.
Okay.
It would be all good.
Okay.
I'm pretty open, honestly, real talk.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Good.
Okay. All right. Well, I have a final question.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Is
shoot
it a yes for you for him?
It would be a yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Sure.
We got a match!
What a great episode, man. Such a cool guy, humble guy. I like how he wasn't thrown off his own path. Especially that one woman who was trying to come at him and attack him by saying, like, you're soft-spoken, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up. I like it. But anyways, that's cool, man. I guess it goes on to show there is a person just for everybody, right? So some of these women, man, you kind of understand why they're single. Not gonna lie, you actually see it through. You're like, okay, that makes sense why you had to come to this dating show. Makes sense why you don't have somebody in your life, why you're single like that. It's like, You can already tell by that how like their level of thinking, the way they even answer these questions, the way they ask some of the questions. You can already see it. So I mean, it's no brainer, right? But anyways, guys, that's that. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you all thought about this, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace.
All right, I will take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them.